This show is strictly for entertainment purposes. We are not financial advisors. Please always gamble responsibly.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Spread Detectives, a podcast we break down and give predictions on sports, ranging from the NBA, the NFL, the MLB, all the way to your neighborhood Keno games. I'm your host, Nick. To my right, Marshall. To my left, Drake. Today we're getting into some casino stories and stuff like that. I know you went to the casino today, right?
Yeah, I got absolutely torched. Yeah.
What happened?
I tried the
slow roasted,
the black double down scenario when you're playing blackjack.
Yeah.
So I actually was
you
just
won't
playing.
win 8 times, or you can't lose 8 times in a row, right? That's what they say.
Yeah.
10 or 12, I guess.
So I started off just playing, just like not really thinking about it, playing basic strategy, doing $25 hands here and there. And I was having fun. I ended up coming up like 250. Me and my bro were just hanging out. I'm drinking a nice O'Doul.
Was that non-alcoholic?
Yeah. But
nice.
And then I was starting to get a little bored, and they said that the 3-card poker dealer was getting there at 4. So I was like, all right, I only want to go to the casino to play 3 cards, so I'm just going to wait till 4 and all that. And I started getting bored. So I was like, all right, here, let me just try it. So the minimum bet's 15. So I started off with 15, and they dealt me like a 12. I hit, boom, gone, whatever. I'm like, all right, shit hand. So I was like, all right, let's go up to 30. Same thing happened, got 15 against a face card. I stayed because I was like, I'm gonna stay and pray, flipped a face, done. I'm like, all right, whatever. So now the third time I went in, I'm like, all right, so now I'm betting 90 or 60. Yeah, $60. And same shit happened. I got like an 18. She hit like a 4-card 19. I'm sitting here like, all right, so now I'm getting into, I'm not gonna lose again. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games later, I keep losing, and I end up losing the money that I brought just because I kept doubling down. And I was like, eventually I'm going to win. And then the last hand, I got like 19. I'm like, bet. And then she's over there fucking checking to see if she has an ace. And then she pulls it out a little bit. And then she fucking flips an ace 21. Like, she waited a little bit, but she said something like, he's, what do they say? They were like, someone's home. They were like, nobody's home when it's not there. But she was like, somebody's home. And I was like, I didn't really thought what she meant. And then she flipped it over, and I was like, great, there it goes.
Yeah,
and
I've never heard him say that. That's
kind of like a blackjack thing. Like, nobody's home, if you didn't take insurance.
Oh, because they're looking in the peephole type.
Yeah,
I see.
So it was definitely fucking brutal.
But then you got some of it back.
Yeah, and then I went over to roulette. Started playing first and 12, second and 12, third and 12. Got lucky on 2 rolls, and I was like, or 2 spins, and I was like, all right, I'm done. It's not gonna be my day.
Yeah.
So walked out negative, but at least I didn't lose the whole roll.
Got some of it back.
Yeah,
that's better than nothing. You got any bad beats recently?
Yeah, fuck the Pirates and fuck the Marlins. Both of them. Yesterday, I had both of them money line individually. They say, don't place parlays, just take straight bets. Both of them. They were up 3-0. But
you took them both straight?
Both straight. Ironically enough, both of them were up 3-0 in the 6th inning, and they just got fucking blasted. Both crumbled. Like, bro, I'm sick and tired of watching these relievers come in, these fucking relieving pitchers, and they just suck, dude. They can't put it in the box. Bro. I got some words for these guys, but I digress. Yeah. I'm not going to get too mad about it. A win's a win, a loss a loss. I was a square yesterday.
I had the same shit last night. I had a 14 baseball parlay, which I never do parlays ever.
Well, baseball is the funnest thing to parlay, though, because it's kind of slow pace.
Yeah, it is slow.
It's hard to watch. Slow. A 14 basketball parlay is so stressful because there's so many points. You got to watch so much. Like, you can you don't have to stare at a baseball game as much on a parlay. It's a little more.
Yeah, I never really watch them unless it's getting down to like the bottom of the 8th or something. And I'll be like, all right, I got to.
Well, a baseball parlay feels a lot more like a scratch-off lottery ticket to me than any other sport. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone, but it's just.
Yeah, you got the Nationals beating the Dodgers.
It's just the way it goes. Like you can really
kill them.
Yeah, what was that?
That was sick. I don't want to talk about that because I also last night took the Dodgers -2.5. That was out of anger. It wasn't a smart bet. Yeah. But yesterday 0-3, bad day.
I had the Diamondbacks.
Shout out the Phillies today.
They're playing the Cubs right now. I had the Diamondbacks money line. They were plus.
I had the over tonight,
and,
which would have hit.
They were winning. They were winning 2-1 at the top of the 9th. Hadn't watched a second of the game. Open up my phone. There's a last leg of my 4-leg parlay, and it says 1 out, nobody on, top of the 9th, up 2-1. I'm like, hell yeah, let me turn this on. So I, Open up Stream East. First pitch, guy goes, the Cubs could really use a base runner right now. And of course, I feel like every time I turn on Stream East, it's the television
opposite.
channel of the opposite team every time, dude. So I turn them on, and the guy goes, man, the Cubs could really use a base runner right now.
Like, yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Dinger in a right center, guy gets on first. I'm like, are you kidding me? Steals second. I'm like, oh, come on. Fucking bad pitch. Guy scores from second on a pitch that goes to the wall. Guy couldn't find it. And they ended up losing 3-2. And I was like, I should have never turned that bullshit on.
Yeah, you should just let it
why
ride.
did I even turn it on?
As soon as you turn it on.
I think baseball makes you feel the most superstitious out of any sport. It's like,
it's crazy.
Like you said, because like I'll literally be watching a game and then I'm doing something, so I'll turn it off. And then good shit starts happening. And I'm like, okay, let me watch the game, you know?
Yeah.
And then as soon as I watch it, I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah. Baseball's frustrating.
It's the worst. The thing is...
And also being up and then just out of nowhere.
It draws you in because it is that slow pace to where you can just hang out and just kind of like... You can just kick shit and watch it. Like in a baseball... Y'all said something shit?
No, I said Grand Slam.
Oh, okay.
Remember that video?
Which, I mean, I've had some cool shit happen like that, too. Like, I've been in extra innings, and I had a -1.5 and got a 2-run shot.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some, and baseball just is really... I think baseball, sports-wise, is like the closest feeling to like a table game because it just... quick shift.
So
like
quick.
in basketball, you're watching it. You kind of... You know what you're getting unless it turns into an instant classic. But most times you know what you're getting. Football, I
love football.
Football is awesome, but baseball is just so fun to watch because you're just literally, it's just a quick thing like, oh, strikeout, I'm alive, or I need a home run, boom. Like it's just the adrenaline. It's the same thing. It's the feeling of like the roulette spins. Like it's like
you know what I love is in extra innings how they put a runner on second now.
Yeah,
that makes it so interesting.
Yeah,
if you have a bet and it makes it to extra innings, you're sweating your ass off.
Oh yeah, because every time
a quick base hit wins it.
A quick bunt and they're on third. I mean,
this is a bit of a sore topic for me because this is how I lost my Red Sox bet.
Yeah,
they didn't come back.
Same thing.
No,
bro.
they lost 10-7.
They didn't get anything.
No. I had the Angels right 5-5 going in extra innings.
We need to close this up. I need to watch the Warriors.
It's like the top of the 12th. I open up my app. I'm on the Angels, top of the 12th. They got bases loaded, 0 outs. I'm like, hell yeah. Tune in, fucking 5 minutes later, they got 1 run, bottom of the 12th. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And then sure enough, they score. And I lost again, 7-6 in extra innings, dude.
I'm mad at myself that I always wanted to play basketball. I'm left-handed. I should have just been a pitcher. But then maybe this was for a reason because if I made it to the MLB and I was a pitcher, I'm fixing that shit. You're gonna get that. What was Porter's brother's name where he was taking his unders? Jonte Porter.
Oh yeah,
Michael Porter Jr.'s little brother. That would have been me, bro. You're gonna see biggest bet of the night was fading Drake Davis's K's. He fucking wasn't.
I couldn't find the zone.
I would have been in jail just like fucking Ruggs. That was. Low blow.
Yo, what's happening with Rasheed Rice? Is it Rashid or Rashid?
No, he just got a DUI, I think. He just got a
the
DUI.
number 4 from the Chiefs?
Yeah, he just got a DUI, and he hit some people.
Yeah, they'll wipe that.
No one died.
As long as no one got injured, they'll wipe that shit under the rug.
Okay, but he was going like 100.
No pun intended. Holy crap.
Wipe that shit under the rug.
I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't.
Oh, man, but I'm taking a little bit of break from MLB because finally basketball's back, but hopefully this Warriors thing's go right. But early season MLB is always just like teams are still finding their zone. People are trying to get into a hitting streak and things of that. You know, pitchers are finding
on it.
Hey, the Padres catching a little steam.
Yeah, this is gonna be 3 in a row for them. Fuck them.
Now they're 8.
I had a 16 parlay and a couple pluses, and the last thing I needed Sunday night baseball, just the Dodgers to beat the Padres, up 3-1. Keep in mind, I probably should have hedged, but every time that I say I'm not gonna hedge, I'm just gonna let it ride. Always lose.
Should hedge.
Yeah, always hedge if you're on like your last leg. Just at least make some money. You picked it right enough.
At least cover your loss.
Yeah,
like cover what you lose on the parlay.
Yeah,
if you're gonna hedge.
So mine was really small, so I could at least put like half of what I was gonna win. So either I win half or I win the full thing.
Okay, so I have a feeling.
Yeah,
I have a feeling we're getting close to closing up this episode. So I want to ask one question. We talked about it last week. Are you still staying where you at? Who you got taking it all this year? Who's taking the ring in the NBA?
I'm probably going to go. I'm going to stick with mine. I'm going to go the Mavs, and the Mavs are going to play the Celtics, and I can see the Mavs stealing that one at 6.
The Celtics are not making it out of the East. You look at every single person's prediction has the Celtics in the finals.
You better not say something.
I'm out on it. I'm still sticking with the Timberwolves. I like my odds. They're going to
bounce the first round.
No way, dude. I'm telling you, I said this. If they take care of the first round, 4-0, 4-1, even a 4-2, like if it's an easy looking 4-2, they're going a long way. I'm still sticking with Timberwolves.
The thing is, the Mavs take, I love it because I want Luka to get him
awesome.
one.
That's what I
want Kyrie to grab him another one.
Yeah.
But I actually don't even want to say but that much because, like we said, they probably were one of the best. They benefited the best out of the trade deadline. So I could see, like, they got some pieces that people don't talk about that is really going to help them in this playoff run. But
Magic.
Damn, I just got short-winded there. Yeah, I'm still sticking with the fucking Orlando Magic. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'10" point guard. He's a great decision maker. Like I said, I'll stick to it. When the going gets tough, they make the wrong decisions sometimes.
Didn't they drop to the 5 seed?
Banchero is the next coming of LeBron James. So
Didn't they drop to the 5 seed?
Yeah, I think
they
they're
did.
playing.
Some shit happened. The Knicks bumped
Cleveland,
up to the 2 seed.
Are they Cleveland?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then
Cleveland's getting smoked.
They might get bounced out of the first round. Donovan Mitchell might come in there and just take them.
Fuck that. No, absolutely no.
I don't know about that.
No, it's not happening. Jalen Suggs is locking Donovan up. He's not scoring a 40 ball in the whole series.
Yeah.
And it's going to go to game 6, 4-2 Magic. Second round, bring it here, conquer that. We're going to the finals.
And if you guys want a little betting advice,
take the Magic.
Yeah, obviously take the Magic to win the Eastern Conference.
It's a no-brainer.
But if you guys want a little bit of betting advice, a system that's 90% accurate, wait all game ones. What you're looking for is a home team to lose game 1. If that happens, they cover 90% of the time game 2, tie the series up 1-1 going on the road. So stay away from game 1s. Wait for that maybe a 7 seed to beat a 2 seed, a 6 seed to beat a 3 seed, even a 5 seed to beat a 4 seed. No matter what it meant, or a 1 versus 8 if it happens. Game 1 they lose, take them to cover game 2. And if you stayed and watched the podcast this long, you're welcome. We'll make some money.
And that's tip number 1. Unfortunately, tip number 2, you guys will not see in time. Tip number 2, take the Atlanta Hawks to beat the Miami Heat because they're taking that one. I'll tell you right now.
Well, they got to play the Bulls first, right?
No, he's saying that the 76ers are going to beat the Heat.
Okay.
And then we're going to handle the Bulls.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. If I said Heat, I fucked that one up.
You're good. He meant the Bulls.
Smoke the Bulls.
Yeah, he meant the Bulls.
Yeah, +4 is probably the lock of the year.
Is it still 4?
I say, hey, you saw it here first.
Let's go, baby. Ice trade a gang.
You saw it here first. Bulls, Hawks playing game, overtime. I promise you right now, it's going to overtime. Tomorrow, you guys read that shit and weep. That's a joke, right? That's a joke. Yeah, guess what? We got to wrap this one up because Buddy on the far end has to go do inventory.
Hell yeah. Well, that's just a few stories. We'll get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment at the bottom of the video, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, fuck Marshall.